Good morning. So if you're watching this, you watched my last video and you didn't think, oh Jesus Christ. Yeah, so apparently you want to listen to me talk about rubbish, which is amazing, because I think by listening to other people talk about their rubbish kind of makes you realise that Instagram, social media, such bollocks, isn't it? I mean, I know I'm guilty of posting stuff, all these pictures of me and my kids and my cute puppy, and yeah, like I am incredibly grateful. I'm so ridiculously grateful for everything in my life. And I practice gratitude daily. But man, life is shit sometimes. Like, even for those of us who got so much to be grateful for, don't feel bad or guilty about sometimes just thinking, F this. I literally had a shit morning. I got up this morning, went downstairs, and my new puppy, Mochi, had pooped in the night and also pooped again in the day, and let's just say it wasn't a good poop, and she had also run through it all through her pen, so I had to clean that up. And I was tired, and it was like pre-cup of tea. I hadn't even been for a wee myself. Like, I literally had to go straight down and sort this out. And I was in a foul mood. Foul mood. And I thought the only thing that can save me this morning is to get out in nature. And thank God I live close to somewhere as beautiful as this. I mean, this is a reason to be grateful just in itself, isn't it? I normally go to railway walk. I've kind of diverted and I've gone onto the canal path. But how lucky are we to live where there's such beautiful nature around. And just literally, as soon as I stepped in to the nature, it's like I can feel every single part of me do this deep exhale, and it's just so soothing and comforting. And I can already feel myself coming back down. It's not a bad day, it was a bad moment. It does not have to dictate what the rest of my day is like. And that's something important to remember. Things are always going to challenge us, and we choose how to react and respond to that. I kind of just got on with it, but I was in a bad mood and a little bit short-tempered with the kids, and I could have chose to handle that differently, but I didn't. The important thing is not dwelling on it, not beating myself up for it. It was a bad moment. And I have the entire rest of the day to make good decisions, think about what I'm grateful for, and I think for that we are incredibly lucky. Even in the most challenging times, these things that come along and make us, they really trigger us and they really push a reaction out of us. And you can think, oh God, like, why is this happening to me? Like, oh, and it's so hard in the moment. It's really hard in the moment. But try as hard as it is, because I know it's hard, to flip the reasoning around. So we're given these little challenges all the time, but through these challenges we should be so grateful, because in these moments of difficulty, this is where we're being pushed to our limit, and we're being given the opportunity to make tiny changes in the way that we react, in the way that we respond. And we won't always handle things in the best way. But every single time we learn, every single time it's an opportunity for growth. And you can feel it sometimes. You can feel it like physically pushing against your own boundaries, against your own walls. And it's uncomfortable. It is, it's really uncomfortable. Like that feeling of that pushing, that pressure, it's a lot. But every time you're pushing against those walls, you're expanding and you're changing and you're growing and you're evolving. And yes, challenges are difficult, but they are so necessary, because that's how we learn and that's how we get better and improve and heal in a way. We keep getting thrown these things that are constantly triggering us, because it's giving us another opportunity and another opportunity to try again, deal with it again. And through practice comes a form of perfection, which I hate saying because there's no such thing as perfect, but yeah. Do you understand what I'm saying? But yeah, like being out in nature is such a healing balm to me. I've just filmed, there's a point in the canal where the water kind of all culminates, and what I want you to do is, when you're on your lunch break today, when you've got 1 minute, and it's just 1 minute spare, I want you to watch that video, which I'm going to post in my stories, and just listen to the water, just for 60 seconds, and feel yourself and your body sinking down. Just feel the calming way that water has. Water is healing and cleansing. Just listen to it. Let it bring you back out of your mind and into your body. And enjoy it just for 60 seconds. And remember that everything is just a series of moments. And there's always another one.